WSPN. Come over here. Let's go. Here's the spot. We made it like a week ago. Brand new. Chill zone. Spent $30 on these pads for the wall. Everything else is free. How we do.
Okay, so you guys played your first show recently. So what was that like exactly?
I mean, it was pretty, like, I guess it was kind of like unfair for our first show to have everyone already know the words, so.
Basically, I mean, it was sick. It was a learning experience. It was so fun, like, just looking out into the crowd and, like, seeing wailing kids, but also seeing, like, new random kids and, like, I don't know.
A new show coming up, and you've been working with Jaybird. What's that like?
I mean, we haven't made anything yet, but we're planning on making a song with them to play there, like, at the show, like a brand new song. I mean, we're excited. We already did one show with him, so it's gotta be, you know, just as good.
Yeah, I mean, Jaybird's like our best dude. He's like best dude. I mean, he's like also in the music scene. We're in the music scene. Obviously, we bond over that. He's my neighbor. Like, we are good friends. So like, basically having him like with us doing like 6 shows just makes it like double as fun. Cause
You
like
said something about pushing to gain more fans. What do you mean by that? Like, what can you
for us
do?
means like
Spread.
always thinking about music stuff, always spreading like any situations. Like, for example, I was in California last summer and I was walking down the street and I had like 4 demos in my pocket. I saw some kids who looked like they might like Air. I passed it out to them and they were just like, all right, sick, like I'll check this out when I get home. Like, that's just like an example of like always pushing, just always being on your toes, ready to like gain new fans, connect with people, always being nice, because then like you can always be like, all right, what's up, dude, how you doing? Like, make a new friend and then be like, yeah, like I'm also in Air.
I know some people are definitely dying to know this. Some may know why, but Moke and Airwalk, why exactly did you guys break up?
We kind of just like, all of us were like not really on the same page, like of the music we wanted. Yeah, Gordon's making some noise. We were like all on like a different page, sort of like, I mean, I know I wanted to make like more chill stuff, and then like Ange was more into like electronic music, and then I don't know, we just weren't like on the same like mindset of what we wanted to do. And then yeah, after that ended, we were kind of like, oh, like we kind of still want to do the same thing, like might as well keep going.
Add something real quick. Just like, I don't know, and it was no way like a negative breakup. Like, some people are like, what, like do you guys hate each other? It's like, not at all that. Like I love Jake, I love Inch. This is like,
Sam Adams is another guy that's come out of Wayland High School who's made great music. Do you feel any pressure
I mean,
from
I wouldn't
him
say
at all?
necessarily guidance for us, but like, he's there, he helps us out. Like a few months ago, he made a status like, yo, please download this new like demo, it's so sick, and we got like 1,000 downloads. He's really helping us, because he shows me that like it's possible, which is exactly like what we need now. So yeah,
I would say that his beats are like inspirational, I think, because a lot of his beats to me are like, they have a lot of melody in them, and our beats do that the same way. But I don't think that he directly influences my art, but like,
you said like about the beats, his way of going about things now inspires, like, doesn't necessarily inspire, but like he's doing the same thing that we're doing. Like, you can hear like some of his new tracks, he's mixing rap and dubstep, he's mixing rap and house music, like techno. He like is just like doing some weird thing that like nobody's really ever done and nobody's really ever succeeded at. And like, for us, we're kind of doing that too. We're like mixing like chill acoustic rock with like hip hop, but then also throwing in reggae. So it's like, all right, these kids are kind of like just doing their own thing, and like he's doing his own thing. It's like, I don't know.
You have a new demo coming out. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, it's
Called The Reach.
Yeah, it's called The Reach. It's pretty, I'd say it's pretty different, because our last demo was, the songs were kind of, the beats were really basic. Like, a lot of the beats would be like regular kind of rock beats.
Garage band. You can tell they're
Yeah.
from garage band.
And like they're not like new and something different. But I think a lot of the beats on this new one are like beats that you've never heard before. Like you wouldn't be like, oh, that sounds like this song. That sounds like this song. Like just the drums themselves are different. And I think what else is you want?
Yeah. Basically, like, I mean, this isn't really like on top of what you were saying, but like the reach, it's called the reach. Kind of like we want this like last demo. I mean, not last demo, but this will probably be like our last demo we put out before maybe we do like an EP on iTunes or something. But basically, like, it's called the reach because it like symbolizes literally like the reach. Like we're like
Reaching.
we're trying to like reach up for like, we're just like making the reach right now, like for this to be like our career, for this to be like something that we can do for the rest of our lives, just because we both like are in love with doing this. So, and like as for like the songs, I've noticed that like these songs are just a lot more pulled together musically, because we've kind of like started, we're even more starting to find our style. Like I'm starting to find my style. David's like throwing down like good like signature like guitar riffs that like sound like real sick, and overall together it's just gonna be like it's
definitely
a new type of
the next step like forward from the last one. Like
definitely we're making progress, which is always good to be doing.
Could you give us a little bit of a taste of
This song's gonna go on yet. I mean, it's still kind of just an idea, but let's play it.
We threw this down last night. So it's not
We made it, yeah, last night, like before we went out. It was out.
zoom in on this.
Yeah,
You can cut it there.
I mean, we don't really have like vocals or anything on that. Hopefully that's the track.